The hornbill is a distinctive and fascinating bird, recognized for its large, often brightly colored bill, which typically features a prominent casque on top. Hornbills belong to the family Bucerotidae, which includes over 60 species found across tropical and subtropical regions of Africa and Asia. They play important roles in their ecosystems, particularly in seed dispersal, and they are known for their interesting social behaviors and nesting practices. Here's a detailed overview of hornbills. Physical characteristics. Hornbills vary significantly in size, depending on the species. The smallest hornbill, the red-billed dwarf hornbill, Lophoceros camurus, is about 30 centimeters, 12 inches, long, while the largest, the great hornbill, Buceros bicornis, can grow up to 1.2 meters, 4 feet, in length. One of the most distinctive features of hornbills is their large, curved bill, often topped with a casque, which is a hollow structure made of keratin. The casque's size and shape vary between species and may serve functions in mate attraction, sound amplification, or even as a weapon in territorial disputes. The helmeted hornbill, Rhinoplex vigil, has a particularly unique solid casque, which is highly prized for carving in some cultures, unfortunately contributing to illegal poaching. Habitat. Hornbills are primarily found in tropical and subtropical forests, savannas, and woodlands. Their range spans sub-Saharan Africa, India, Southeast Asia, the Philippines, and the Indonesian archipelago. Some species, like the African ground hornbill, Bucorvus leadbeateri, prefer open grasslands and savannas, where they hunt on the ground for small animals. Hornbills are omnivorous, with a diet that varies depending on the species and habitat. Most hornbills eat a combination of fruits, insects, and small animals. They are frugivorous, fruit-eating, also eats insects, small mammals, reptiles, and even other birds, with many species relying heavily on fruit as a primary food source. Their role in seed dispersal is crucial for maintaining forest ecosystems, as they help spread seeds over large distances. Behavior. Hornbills are typically monogamous, forming strong pair bonds that often last for life. They are social birds, with many species living in small family groups or flocks outside the breeding season. Hornbills are highly vocal birds, using a variety of calls, grunts, and barks to communicate. While hornbills are generally strong flyers, their flight is characterized by alternating heavy wing beats and gliding. The sound of their wings in flight can be quite loud, especially in larger species, like the great hornbill, where the flapping of wings produces a distinctive whooshing sound. Breeding and nesting. One of the most remarkable aspects of hornbill behavior is their unique nesting process. Female hornbills typically nest in tree cavities, which they seal off with mud, droppings, and food, leaving only a small slit through which the male can pass food. Once the nest is sealed, the female remains inside the cavity for the entire incubation period, which can last from several weeks to a few months, depending on the species. During this time, she relies entirely on the male, or sometimes helpers, to bring food for both her and the chicks. After the chicks hatch, the female may break out of the sealed nest, or she may remain inside until the chicks are ready to fledge. In some species, the entrance is resealed by the female or the male after she leaves, and the chicks are fed through the slit until they are fully developed and ready to leave the nest. Cultural significance. Hornbills have deep cultural importance in many parts of the world. In certain Asian and African cultures, they are considered symbols of strength, power, and good fortune. The helmeted hornbill is particularly significant in some Southeast Asian cultures, where its solid casque has been historically prized for carving. However, this has led to severe poaching and made the species critically endangered. In African folklore, hornbills are often associated with rain and fertility, while in some Native American traditions, they are considered messengers between humans and the spirit world. Species of hornbills. There are over 60 species of hornbills, divided into two main groups, the Asian hornbills and the African hornbills. Here are some of the most notable species. Great hornbill, Buceros bicornis, found in Southeast Asia. This is one of the largest and most iconic hornbills, known for its massive casque and vibrant yellow and black coloration. Rhinoceros hornbill, Buceros rhinoceros, native to the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra. This species has a large, red-orange casque and is considered the national bird of Malaysia. Helmeted hornbill, Rhinoplex vigil, known for its solid casque, which is sought after for carving. This bird is critically endangered due to illegal poaching. Southern ground hornbill, Bucorvus leadbeateri, a large, terrestrial hornbill found in sub-Saharan Africa, known for its predominantly black feathers and bright red facial skin. Red-billed hornbill, Tachus erythrorhynchus, a small hornbill species found in Africa, recognized for its distinctive red bill and prominent role in Disney's The Lion King as the character Zazu. Conservation status. Many hornbill species face threats due to habitat loss, particularly from deforestation in tropical regions, and poaching, especially of species like the helmeted hornbill for its casque. Several species are listed as endangered or vulnerable by the IUCN. Conservation efforts include habitat protection, anti-poaching measures, and raising awareness about the importance of hornbills in their ecosystems. Interesting facts. The bright colors on the bill and casque of some hornbill species come from oils produced by the bird's preen gland. They use these oils to rub on their feathers and bills, enhancing their vibrant appearance. Hornbill partnerships. In some species, young hornbills from previous years help their parents raise new chicks, forming family groups that assist in feeding and protection. The hornbill is a bird of great ecological and cultural significance, playing key roles in tropical ecosystems as seed dispersers and attracting attention with their distinctive appearance and behaviors. However, they face conservation challenges that require international cooperation and awareness to ensure their survival.